What's up, everybody? It's your boy J Max. Fuck J Kia today. Ain't none of that shit. Anyways, so I'm not gonna bore y'all out with how I appreciate everybody subscribing and all that nonsense. We just gonna get deep into it. So, pretty much, what happened was my intake manifold that I put on the car, the purple one that I put on the car last season, it didn't really perform, so I had to take it off to have it retuned, whatever. While it was on the car, the powder coating, started, cracking up, whatever the case might be. So I took it back off because I didn't like how it was looking and had it redone. Unfortunately, the guy who tried to redo it, he couldn't strip it because he's not a stripper. So I had to take it from him, go to a stripper, pay to have it stripped, then bring it back to him, have him re-powder coated. That cost me about, I would say like $300, everything included to strip and re-powder coat. Um, the color is different. I wanted to just switch it up a little bit because I seen it. The purple's been coming a little too common on everybody's cars, so I used a different shade purple this time. But without further ado, let's not bore you all without any nonsense. Let me show y'all what I've been up to. I haven't been sleeping. I promise y'all, the car gonna come out soon. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. So let's just dive in here and see what I've done so far. Okay, so I had a little different purple. Can't really see the true color because the light's not really shining on it. So that's the 4-inch math. Oh, by the way, got some not brand new, but lightly used rubbers. Hopefully that could give me a proper 60 foot. Threads are pretty good. Like it barely been used because you could see the little nick for the wear. When it gets to that down there, the tires is pretty much done. So I'll be running in some new tires. Yeah. The elbow. You could tell he did a pretty friggin' good job as far as not allowing any powder coat to touch the surface where the gaskets make contact with the other side. As you could tell, it has been polished out a little bit, smoothened out all the ridges, so the air should be able to flow a little better. But as you can tell, there's no powder coat mist anywhere. He taped it off with a heat resistant tape, so it came out pretty friggin' good. The V-stack, I had everything stripped down and just redone all one color. Good thing I did that because I would have had a rude surprise as far as the different colors of what I painted last season. This is just to extend it outside of the car. It's just an extra 4-inch math. Same thing. And the last and final piece. So as you can tell what he's done, he used a tape, a heat resistant tape. So I have to take all this tape out. Been done really friggin' well. This is all tape here. I have to take all of that off. Tape everywhere, so I have no issues with the it's a little different color from what I had from before, but it will work. So this is pretty much my track setup. When I'm at the track, this will be running. The headlight's gonna be removed, where this is gonna be getting all the nice cool air. I'm gonna try to make some sort of a box or something to separate that heat that comes out from the manifold and the engine block so that it doesn't get into the intake, messing up the performance. The throttle body's with the car right now at the mechanic. As you could tell, shit's done right, no issues. And yeah, all the holes been plugged up. As you could tell, I just have to remove all these little things. No overspray. All of that shit's gonna get removed when I'm doing it. He did a really good job. I'm not $200 was well worth it. So pretty much, I'm hoping with this setup that I have here, the 255 LPH wall-bore pump, the 4-inch MAF, the ported intake manifold, semi-polished. The slicks, the stage 3 clutch with the flywheel. Um, what else? The throttle body and the retune. I'm gonna get in the 13s. I mean, if this car can't get in the 13s, I don't know what will. I'm just gonna fucking take this car stance out. I don't give a fuck. But with all the money and time and effort and patience that I put into this car, I don't have any doubt in my mind that I'm gonna run 13s. I just want to know how deep in the 13s it can run. Um, as far as gutting out the car, I probably might just pull out the seats just to see what the car does, but it will probably be just a one-time thing. And yeah, pretty much that's it for now. Unfortunately, the bad news for the retune is that I literally had to use the retune money to get the car, somewhat functioning. I had to redo my sensors. I had to get two air fuel ratio sensors, sorry, two oxygen sensors and one air fuel ratio sensors. Those sensors aren't cheap at all, the wide bands. Um, and I had to reroute the air fuel, the O2 sensor wires because it was too close to the headers, which caused all the shorting and the engine. So that's been sorted out. I took it to my boy Nick from TLM Audio, and that's been sorted out. So I basically have to put the car on insurance, drive the car around for a while, see what codes pop back up, which is only what when I drove the car, the only code that came back up was I think it's P1273 or 1274, which is the rear, the bank one O2 air fuel ratio sensor. So I want to see if I could get the clutch done, fix the leaking from the clutch, from the tranny fluid, put the car back on the road for a month, drive it around, see what I could fix in the meantime, and then take it back to the tuner and just go balls deep in it, pull out. I'm not going to do nothing with the car until I get the car past emissions. It's pointless for me to do anything. So I mean, I appreciate again all the patience that everybody, but as y'all can tell, I am not fucking around. I am putting in some time. I'm putting in work. As you could tell, shit's being done. It's just money is it is a little bit hard, tighter now because I have the key to pay off for, and I mean, it is what it is. So it will take a little while longer to do all the shit that I need to get done, but as you can tell, it is getting done. So I appreciate all the patience. Y'all just look out for me, man. Y'all look out for me. I'm gonna be back 100%. J Max, the gold digger, gonna be back, so y'all stay tuned, and I'm gonna try to see if I can upload the videos as the progress goes by. The mechanic says he's gonna get the car started either this week or next week. So I'm looking at about next week for the car to be done the clutch, and then I could do whatever else is necessary. But the car needs to be missioned, and the car needs to be renewed. The license plate needs to be renewed. So sticker needs to be renewed. So it's gonna be quite a bit of money, and again, it's a little harder doing all this nonsense because I have monthly installments on the Kia, so it's a little harder to get this car back on the road. But I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the haters. I gotta shout out the haters, and everybody who continued to subscribe. Y'all continue doing it, and I promise I'm gonna deliver. So your boy J Max signing out. See y'all in the next video. Peace.